Hi, this is Neil Walters. If you're interested in Bitcoin, like I am, check out this video and I'll show you how I made 29% return on my investment in 2 weeks. Okay, so I heard about this website called 1Broker.com and I went and signed up. It was very easy. I didn't have to give them my bank account or anything because it's Bitcoin based. And what I did is I sent them over 1/2 of a Bitcoin, which right now these days is about $1,000 or 1,400, somewhere between $1,000 and $1,400. So of course, if Bitcoin's going up, you're making money on that too. But what this is a trading platform, basically day trading. And the nice thing about it is you can just follow other people who are successful. You don't have to know a thing about day trading yourself. So let me just show you some screens here. This is the main screen where you can see my trades, and you will have some pluses and minuses. But basically, the concept is these traders that know what they're doing, they cut their losses short and they let their profits run longer. So the idea is you will have these little profits and losses throughout the day, but overall you hope your profits will be bigger than your losses, right? So there's some risk involved. We'll talk about the risk levels in just a minute. Over here is how much I have in my balance now, and you can see it is 0.6458 Bitcoin. So if you take that divided by 0.5 that I started with, covering whatever fees, commissions, and everything else came out of that, I had almost a 30% profit, and that's just in my first 2 weeks on this platform. Now, what I did is I just took an example. So if you start with $1,000 US dollars, and if you could compound it 25%, I got 29, right? Every 2 weeks, this is every 2 weeks, right? You could basically turn $1,000 into 100,000 in 22 sets of 2 weeks, which is like under a year. Of course, now that's fantastic, and can't guarantee that's going to happen by any means, because there may be some months you may have some little bit of losses. So I'm just still amazed by this, and I hope it's going to be very profitable. Let me show you some other slides. So when you click the social tab, these give you the most popular and the most successful traders, and their stats reset at the beginning of each month. So last month I followed these two guys. First of all, it's like Pi 3.14 FX and Bruce Lee, and their percentages of profits last month was like 200 or 300% for the whole month. And this Ambroid's very popular. Cool Hand Luke is popular, and you can see here the risk level beside each one. So now let me talk about the risk levels. This is their risk chart, and so like if we say risk 3 is medium, risk 1 would be low risk, and that means your balance wouldn't change by much more than 2% per day. Risk 2 is 4%, 8%, risk 4 is 16%, and risk 5 is more than 16%. Now, when you copy these traders, that's the risk level they took. But you can say, for instance, what I did is I said, I want to invest or gamble, if you want to even use that word. I said 0.05 Bitcoins when I copy someone else's trade. So if that guy named Bruce Lee made a trade, then I'm going to copy whatever he did, buy and sell or sell short, I'm going to do the same thing with 0.05 Bitcoin. So I put in basically what that is 5% of my purse, basically. So I will never lose more than 5% of what I put in this thing in any one investment, okay? So that was the risk level I'm willing to take. Now I was talking about these different people that you can copy, the social traders. Here's that guy named Cool Hand Luke, which is named after a movie, of course, with Paul Newman. And you can see his trading performance this month. So in the month of June already, in 5 days, he has got 170% profit, which is pretty incredible, okay? However, if you look at his history here, I'm not sure when the platform started. I don't see many people going back more than 3 months. But you can see he had a very, very bad month in February. And then it looks like maybe March he had to start over or something. I don't know. Maybe he took a month off to save some money. I don't know. And then now he's back making 150, 200% or more a month. So again, that's the risk that you're going to have to consider if this is something that you're interested in. And when you're actually invested in something over here, it'll give you your cash balance that you have in Bitcoins, and then your in positions or what you currently have invested. And then down here, it'll show you what your open positions are, and their current value will be up here. So when you're in the middle of a trade, you can see how it's going. Now, a lot of these trades actually don't last for very long. Let me show you that. These are the actual trades I made. And so you can see here, May 25th, I had several, and then there were none on the 26th, 27th, 28th. So it's like these guys aren't trading every day. They're waiting for opportune times to strike. And they use all these fancy programs. They use what's called the Greeks, these trading systems that they've studied and spent a lot of time doing. And you and I don't even have to learn all that stuff. So they took several days off, and they came back, and they on May 30th. Then I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 positions. But I look at the times on them. See, this one was only open from 10:42 till 11:30, so that was about 50 minutes, give or take. This one was like 20 minutes. This one was 30 minutes. This one was only like 7.5. That's 12 minutes. So you're in and out of these stocks, or stocks, not necessarily stocks, trades very, very quickly. And then this is like my history. It says I copied a Bitcoin to US dollar position from Bruce Lee. I copied this position, so on, from Bruce Lee. And there's one from 3.4FX, another guy. And then actually there's discussion on why they made those trades. So if you're really interested in learning, you can click on these, and then there's actually like a discussion, and he'll say, this is why I'm doing this, and then people talk about it, and they look at the statistics and the charts and stuff, and they talk about the candlesticks and all those technical trading terms and stuff. So if you want to learn how to trade, you can watch these guys and then do that. But basically, I just wanted to try it out, and I'm very happy with the results. Basically, I'm 56 years old. My dad, he retired at 58 and got a full pension, and he's 89 now. So for over 30 years, he's been collecting his pension. And I've been a computer consultant, and I don't have a very large pension at all. I've basically got a little bit of life insurance, a little bit of IRA, and my Social Security, and I know that's not going to be enough to live on. So I'm actually willing to take a little bit of extra risk, and I think the Bitcoins and the cryptocurrencies are the way to go. One more thing is, if you don't have Bitcoin right now, you'll have to convert some of your US dollars or whatever country you're in into Bitcoin first before you can go sign up with 1Broker. And the way I recommend that you do that is use one of the common trading sites. Coinbase is a very popular one, and they can tie it to your bank account so that you can move money back and forth. So that's one way to get started. I also have a link below. I'm probably going to start a little like a mini course on a site where you can go and learn how to do that, and I'll put some videos up there that'll show you that. So check that out too. I'm actually starting a couple new websites. One of them is called cryptobb.com. BB is in bulletin board, cryptobb.com. And I got some blogs there, and I'll probably be doing more videos. If you want to subscribe to my channel and see what else I'm into, there is a course right now that I'm looking at on cryptocurrencies that I think I might be recommending. So you might want to check back in a day or two and see if I do recommend that. So again, this is Neil Walters. Thanks for joining me today, and check out 1Broker. There'll be a link below the video for you to go and set up your account and give it a shot. Talk to you later. Bye.